What's up everybody, I'm Sergio with Mobility Direct. Today we're going to show you how to unbox and assemble one of my favorite scooters, the Buzzaround LX by Golden Technologies. This is one of my favorite off-road mobility scooters. It's super powerful, it can handle really steep inclines, it can go off-road. It's available in a 3-wheel and a 4-wheel configuration. The assembly process is identical whether you have the 3-wheel or the 4-wheel version. Now, I do want to tell you that they recently just made an update to this model, and what you're seeing on the screen is the old seat with the headrest. They just updated the seat to a much more comfortable seat. It's got a higher backrest, but it does not have the headrest, so keep that in mind. So with that being said, before we get started, I do want to tell you about our free product catalog. It's free. And if you want a copy, all you need to do is go to our website, www.mobilitydirect.com, click on the green button at the top of every page that says free catalog, fill out the simple short form, and you'll get one in the mail within 1 to 2 weeks tops. Or you could just call our non-commissioned sales experts with the number below to request one. I also want to tell you that if you subscribe to our YouTube channel and you comment, you're automatically going to be entered into our monthly giveaway. We give away a free mobility scooter once a month to a random subscriber. As you're seeing on the screen now, we've been giving them away for a long time every month, and all these winners did was they subscribed, they left a comment. So you could be the next lucky winner. All you have to do again is subscribe to the channel and leave a comment. You're already here, it's free, it's easy to do. What are you waiting for? Go ahead and do that, and good luck to you. Let's get started. So you are going to need something sharp to cut the pallet straps. This will come on a wooden pallet. It ships for free. We don't charge sales taxes. And when you get the box, you'll just need to have something sharp to cut the box open. When you open the box, you're going to see that there is a lot of packaging. These products ship well protected, and there's shipping insurance. So, you're pretty well covered. Make sure that you document any damage, if there is any damage, with the shipping company, and make sure you keep the boxing for a while. So we're taking things out here slowly. There's a cell phone holder in the front basket. There's a free flag, a visibility flag, and we're just starting to take things out in no particular order. Next, we're taking out the armrests and unwrapping them, just kind of taking everything out one at a time and putting it to the side. You will need plenty of space. And again, keep your packaging. It's really important in case you need to return your product. Now, the seat, I will tell you, is pretty heavy. You're going to have to pick that up and deadlift it out of the box. I would do it the way we did it here in the video. Just grab onto the backrest and pick straight up. The seat, you can see, this is the new seat. It's got a little diamond stitch pattern on it. Much taller back than the one before, just no headrest. So keep that in mind. They don't make the one with the headrest anymore, unfortunately. There is another box within the box that's going to contain the battery charger, keys, and some plastic panels. Most importantly, it's going to have the user manual. Make sure you read the user manual in its entirety, all the way through. Don't cut corners on that part. It's really important that you read the user manual so that you know how to use your machine properly, how to maintain it, and how to troubleshoot it. Golden Technologies has a really detailed user manual. All right, so we're making progress here, and what we're going to do next is take the batteries out. The batteries are there's two 12-volt batteries, and they are in cases with a convenient handle, and they pop right off and on very, very easily. That's what makes this model very unique. It's one of the only scooters with a 375-pound weight capacity that can break down into 6 lightweight pieces. So you can put this in the trunk of the car, pretty much any type of trunk. Maybe not a very small sedan, but definitely if you have like a van or an SUV or a car with a big trunk space, no problem. Now, once you get the wrapper off the tiller assembly, there's a handle on the right-hand side. You'll want to depress that handle so you can lift the tiller handle all the way up. Now what we're grabbing is the seat post. It is a height-adjustable seat, and we'll show you how to install the seat post momentarily. We're just going to put that to the side for now and continue to take out excess packaging. There's a lot of packaging, a lot of plastic wrapping, bubble wrap. You want to just get all that out of the way. And we're going to show you a trick here so that you don't have to deadlift the scooter out of the box. There are some protective corners on the box on each corner. We're going to take out the front two, and we're going to create a little kind of like a bay opening, like a garage door opening for the scooter to roll right out of the box. Now, don't be afraid to cut the box. It's fine. If you need to return it, you're just going to have to use some heavy-duty packaging tape to secure that part that we just cut so that we can easily roll the scooter out of the box. You will need to lift the front end of the scooter up to remove the cardboard piece that the frame sits on, and it locks the wheels in place. But there is a handle on the back, so you can pick up from that handle on the rear of the scooter and roll the scooter right out of the box. That's the easiest way to do it, especially if you don't have help. Otherwise, you're going to have to deadlift it. So we're cleaning up the set now, and we're going to continue forward with the unboxing and assembly process. Do want to demonstrate that there is a yellow lever on the back, so if you put it in the unlocked position, the N stands for neutral mode. You'll be able to roll it around freely. Keep in mind the tiller is locked, so you won't be able to turn the wheels. To unlock it, push in on that little knob and give it a quarter of a turn counterclockwise. Now here's the seat post. We're going to install it. There's a bolt with a washer that goes right through the seat post, and there's 3 different holes on the seat post, and that's how you adjust the height of the seat, because the seat is going to install itself onto that seat post. So the higher it is, the higher the seat will be. We're going to put it in the middle position, so it's kind of like an average height. Just line up the holes with the seat post sleeve and the holes on the seat post itself. Fish the bolt head through the rear side, and then put your curved washer on, followed by the nut afterwards. And this is where you are going to need a socket or maybe 2 adjustable wrenches. And on the back side of the bolt head, there is actually a hex head bolt. So you will need a hex key or an Allen key that will be the right fit. Go ahead and tighten up that nut and bolt until it's nice and firm. You want that to be pretty tight because, again, you're sitting on that, or the person that's using it's going to be sitting on it. So you want to make sure it's fastened tightly. Put some muscle into it. There are no exact specifications as far as the torque settings, but just make sure it's really tight so that it doesn't come loose over time. This is an off-road scooter with suspension. A lot of people get it for going off-road. So here we have the battery packs, and they just fall into the cradle. Make sure that the logo and the writing on the box is legible from left to right. There's no wrong way to connect it. There is a circuit breaker reset button on the right side battery, so if your unit's not turning on after using it and overheating it, it might pop the breaker. You can turn it, hit that breaker button to reset power. Now to install the seat, you're going to want to take off the rubber cap that's located and covering the male connection point of the seat right in the middle on the bottom side of the seat. Line up that male connection at the seat post, drop it in, wiggle it, rotate it a little bit until it falls into place. Installing the seat armrests is pretty straightforward. They are flip-up armrests, and you'll just want to loosen up that hand screw that I'm loosening up all the way so that the threading's out of the way, and you can slide the armrest into the sleeve all the way and then tighten it at a point that's comfortable for your body type or the user's body type. You can create more width in between each armrest by choosing the position you want it at, and just rinse and repeat on the other side. Now the basket is pretty straightforward. It has 3 holes on the back of the basket. On the front of the steering column there's 3 hooks. Line up the hooks with the holes, push back against it and slide down. Now this scooter does have a universal hitch receiver, which means you can install things like a shopping basket, an oxygen tank holder, a walker holder. There's tons of accessories that you can opt in for when checking out on our website or in store. Have one of our sales reps tell you all about it. I would recommend the rear shopping basket. It's a large shopping basket that you can use for groceries. And now we're going to show you the key is in that cardboard box. So you're going to have a key that just goes right into the ignition there. And then there's a white box that's going to have the charger. Now it's important that you charge your unit overnight for at least 8 hours for the first week every time after you use it to break in the batteries. Battery charger just has a wall outlet cable for a standard socket, 110 volt, 115 volt, and then a 3-pin barrel connector to charge the unit. So again, don't use your unit fresh out of the box. Charge it for 8 hours to wake that battery up. The charging port, there's no wrong way to connect it. Just move the little cover out of the way and put it in. There's also a USB charging port next to the charging port and a light switch down there. So this unit does have all the bells and whistles, has a light, suspension, and it even comes with a visibility safety flag, which we're showing you how to install. It's pretty straightforward. There's a little zip tie holding the 2 pieces together. You'll want to go ahead and connect the 2 pieces together, and there's a little slot on the backrest on the back of the seat, and you can actually rotate the seat 360 degrees with that lever that we're demonstrating. So once we rotate it all the way, you'll see that there is a little stitching on the pocket on the back of the seat, and that little stitching is the perfect size for that safety flag to slide right into and be firmly held in place. So, if you or your loved one gets lost at the grocery store, that safety visibility flag is going to make it easy to find them. All right, so moving forward, we're going to show you how to install the cell phone holder. It's a pretty good one, high quality cell phone holder. Just be gentle, you want to install this carefully. It is plastic, parts of it, so if you're really, really rough on it, don't use force. You could potentially break the plastic, but it is a pretty good cell phone holder as far as what we've seen with other vendors and manufacturers. So you want to unscrew the 2 hand screws, loop the hook around the handlebar, whether it's on the right or the left side, and then reattach those hand screws. Once they're fully secure, it's going to lock into position, and then you'll get the second piece, which just snaps into place with those 4 hooks. Well, you'll see the back of the cell phone holder. There are 2 release buttons, so it'll hug onto the sides of your cell phone, and 2 little feet at the bottom part for your cell phone to rest on. So just snap it into place, push firmly against the 4 hooks. You'll see the 4 holes on the back, and then it's ready to go for your cell phone to be locked into. Now, if you turn your unit on and it doesn't turn on, you'll get a 5 beep code. That beep code means that your brakes are not locked. So it has automatic brakes for safety. You don't have to hit a brake pedal or a brake lever. Just make sure that the brake lever is in the drive position. Otherwise, it won't work. It'll just beep 5 times. Now, it does come with interchangeable blue panels. They're super easy to pop off and on. We did it in another video, so to save time, we're going to show you on a different model, very similar. It's the Buzzaround Extreme. You just have to have a little pry tool. Any panel that you see that's red, you can pop it off with a little pry tool and interchange it with the blue. So if you feel like going red or blue, it's pretty easy to do so. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to conclude the unboxing and assembly. You're ready to go. If you have any questions, please give us a call. We'd love to hear from you. And don't forget, if you subscribe and comment, you're automatically entered into our monthly giveaway raffle. Again, my name's Sergio. I'm with Mobility Direct. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, everybody, have a great day.
Wow!